pass ahead to Stamkos. Steaming in on Biron. Backhand, he scores! Sends it across to Brewer with the wrist shot. Saved by Lundqvist. Teddy Purcell in front. There's a shot. They score! The speedy Patrick Johnson wants it alone. He scores! With speed into the zone, Stamkos shooting.
Venus. How's she going, Thunder? Yo, welcome to the fourth period with Bolts with the Boys. I'm Pappy, and this is Big C, and we got a big win tonight.
Big, but we
Big-
got outshot by
big.
15 shots. How did we make 5 out of 22
I know.
shots?
Yeah, that's something we got to work on. I mean, come on, you ended the first period with 3 shots on goal.
But
But
we got 2 periods with 19 shots on goal.
this is true.
Not bad.
So, yeah, good win tonight. We had 5 goals scored on the Philadelphia one-trick ponies. I mean the Flyers.
I can't stand them.
Yeah,
I hate
the
them.
Drew line featuring others. So yeah, we had a beauty by Callahan tonight.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God,
played really well. He looked a lot faster than usual too.
Yeah, I agree.
He was pretty amped up.
So, hey, big shout out to NOMVDIC before we get started. They're the ones that were gracious enough to let us use their song "The Witch." If you like it, go check them out on Apple Music and like them on Facebook, facebook.com/NOMVDIC, aka NOMVDIC. Yeah, big win tonight. You know, really good way to go into the All-Star break.
Speaking of All-Star break, I'm gonna be there.
Same. Yeah, if you guys see us, me and Big C are gonna be at the All-Star game with Coach Janny. He's called in a couple times. He was nice enough to get us tickets for the game, and so us 3 will be at the All-Star game on Sunday.
And
so
also partaking in the festivities tomorrow night.
absolutely. So if you guys see us out there, you know, don't be shy. Come say hello, grab a beer with us, and we'd love to chat. So
It's like a dream come true having the All-Star game here.
yeah, I know,
Like, I
man.
wasn't missing it, so
Especially during Gasparilla too.
for
Like,
sure.
Dude, I'm so stoked. It's gonna be a good time. So, but yeah, you know, make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on social media. We'll be posting, you know, at the game and whatnot. So, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm really excited for tomorrow night. I'm really excited to see, you know, see what they did down there. I haven't been around Thunder Alley yet, so
I've seen pictures and stuff. It looks really cool.
yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. But yeah, who are you most excited to see? Like, if you could run into any players, who are you most excited to see?
PK Subban.
Agreed.
Yep, that's yeah. I gotta see him, man.
Unless I run into Steve Yzerman, then I might cry.
Yeah, I think you and me both.
Yes, I have a Leafs hat on. Yes, they're playing the Dallas Stars. I'm hoping for a win from them. So, but repping the boys, always repping the boys. So, but yeah, and you're repping the boys,
My boys, yeah.
the boys, the Bucks.
Yep, always, no matter how bad they are. It's like you with the Lions, bud.
So, hey, for you first-time watchers, this is a call-in show. You know, we like to talk Bolts with you guys. Give us a call, 727-755-3083. Or you can tweet us at BWTB_4th period. Yeah, definitely a very good game tonight. I thought Vasi looked absolutely solid. He looked like his old self tonight, so.
Yeah, well, he had his NHL debut was in Philly, I believe, too, and he had a shutout, I think, in his first ever game. So, I mean, he has fond memories of playing in Philadelphia.
Oh, for sure. And I know this was a big game for you too, because I know you can't stand the Flyers either.
Oh my God. Yeah, they're definitely in the top 3 most hated teams for me. Maybe top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, let's go to the viewers and you too, Big C. What are your top 3 most hated teams in the NHL?
Ooh, that's
ranked
tough.
in order.
That's tough. Ranked in order. I might actually have the Flyers at number 1.
Yeah.
They might be my most hated. Number 2 is Boston for sure.
Okay.
And then
We'll be getting to that later, by the way.
yeah, Boston at number 2, and then maybe Detroit number 3. I don't know. Probably Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the Wings. That's a big rivalry right now for us. I mean, it's not a rivalry when one team wins every game, but
yeah,
10 in a row.
I can't agree with that number 3.
Trash.
Yeah. What are your guys' most hated teams? 727-755-3083. Which teams can you just you just can't stand in the NHL? My top 3, I would say the Chicago Blackhawks, for sure. I would probably go Pittsburgh Penguins, number 2. And I would probably also go, Boston Bruins, number 3. So.
Yep.
Those are my 3. What are your 3? Yeah, man. Again, it's awesome win over the Flyers. Awesome win.
Yeah.
They look good, and even despite having Sergachev out again, which I think is great coaching on Cooper's part, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. I just hope that it's not one of those things where he sees that we're 2-0 and starts wanting to bench Sergachev all the time, though.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely a better team with Sergachev on the ice. So
I just hope he doesn't have any beef with him like he did with Duran,
Well, that's why Cooper needs to be careful with the benching. Like, I can understand maybe benching him for this road trip, this last 2 games. But if Sergachev's not playing the first game out of the break, then there's a problem.
Because I would really hate to see Sergachev back up in Montreal playing with Shea Weber.
I'd really hate to play against Sergachev.
Yes, I agree. So, but yeah, we had goals we had 2 by Nemesnikov tonight. We had 1 by Yanni Gord. We had 1 by Braden Point, and then that dirty dangle by Ryan Callahan. So definitely a sweet game tonight. So, yeah, going in the All-Star break on a good note. They did way better than I thought on that road trip, Big C?
Yeah, I didn't expect to win more than 2 games, and they won the last 3. So
yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, definitely a big step forward. I did see an article today from the Tampa Bay Times, and I want to ask you guys this too. So Tampa Bay Times said that Tampa's got their swagger back. Okay. Now, I think that they're on the come up, but I wouldn't say they have it back. What do you think?
No, I don't think you have your swagger back till everyone's healthy. You can still play really well, but I don't think you have your swagger back. You can't have the same swagger. You can't have back what they didn't have in the first place.
You can't have the same swagger when Kucherov is
not scoring
now
goals.
10 games without a goal.
That's what's crazy that they're winning these games. Kucherov's not really.
Yeah.
Well, Kucherov's drawing like the triple teams though, so there's not much he can really do about
Yeah,
that.
that's true. They were
which is why everyone
tonight,
else
right?
Which is why everyone else is scoring.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and then the other thing too is, you got Sergachev benched, and then Edmund's out. And Palat's out too. So, it's tough to say. I think the Tampa Bay Times usually has their head up their asses most of the time.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's accurate. Especially Tom Jones.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started. I listened to a podcast from them.
That's a mutual hate. Like most fans in Tampa don't like him.
They
Bucks
don't. They
fans,
don't
Lightning
get it.
fans, Rays fans, they don't like him.
I don't think they get sports at all. So, especially hockey.
Well, I think he's from like New York. I'm pretty sure he's a New York fan first. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I don't know, but looking ahead towards the All-Star break, it's gonna be, like we said, it's gonna be pretty sweet down here. Tomorrow, make sure to catch the pregame festivities. I know there's a show down in Curtis Hickson Park with Flo Rida. And what's the other band?
Fits in the Tantrums.
Yeah.
And Taxi Moon.
Moon Taxi. Sorry. Yeah, Moon Taxi's sweet. Check them out for sure. But yeah, we're going to be down there. I know PK Subban's hosting that show too, so that's going to be really sweet. Hopefully we run into him and tell him to get on the show because that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Most respected player in the NHL.
Even if it's just
hands
like
down.
a video from our phone, like a live video or something.
Absolutely. So that would be really cool. But yeah. Hey, and when you guys are down there too, be sure to use the hashtag #BoltsWithTheBoys on Instagram. We like posting stuff, and I know you guys like posting stuff too. Your fan wear, stuff like that. What you guys are doing. Whether you're drinking beers on the beach with a Tampa Bay Lightning towel, or you guys are at the game, use hashtag #BoltsWithTheBoys, and if we see your picture, we'll make sure to get it up on the show. So yeah, definitely use that hashtag. Yeah, exciting stuff. Big 5-1 win tonight. What did you guys think? What did you guys like from the game? 727-755-3083. Come talk Bolts with us. Tweet us at @BoltsWithTheBoys _ or BWTB _ 4th period. So yeah. Any more thoughts? No?
I'm just I'm happy, dude. I promise.
I am
happy.
too. I'm happy too. It's
I think that
good
little
feeling.
shot of moonshine hit me. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Maybe that's what we needed.
almost knocked me out.
It's the Yanni Gord of the night.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, what was Coop saying?
That Braden Point was the stir that straws the drink. Yep.
And Yanni Gord is the shot of whiskey that puts you down at the end of the
That's
night.
it. I had my Yanni Gord already,
Oh yeah.
and he scored again. So
But yeah. So for first time watchers of the show, we don't just talk hockey on here. We talk music too. We're big fans of heavy music. Anywhere, we love the local scene. Shout out to the local hardcore scene. Madtown, NOMVDIC, Fourth Teller, Middle Child. Who am I missing? Gut Check from South Florida. Even though you guys are Panthers fans, we won't hold it against you.
Northerner.
Northerner. Oh man, Northerner. For those of you that don't know who Northerner is, okay, I used to be in a hardcore band down here called Northerner, and it was a really cool experience, to be able to play shows and stuff. So, we might play some of
Traders
some of our
is
teams
pretty
tonight.
local too, right?
Yeah, Traders.
Sarasota.
Yeah, Traders is just south of us. So shout out to them. Traders, if
awesome
you
to
guys
get
are
them on
watching the
here.
show, get on the show, talk some hockey, talk some music with us. I mean, we'd love to have you guys on. Culture Killer from Orlando.
Tyler, you're a god of a vocalist,
Tyler, you are an insane vocalist, man.
or a devil of a
Yeah.
vocalist.
James,
Something
you
like
are too.
that. Oh yeah, that guy's range is
Oh,
ridiculous.
I know those highs.
Ugh.
And then he's got the cleans too.
Mm-hmm.
He
He can sing, dude.
So yeah. So NOMVDIC, you guys are going places, man. Keep it up. So but yeah, no, tonight we got a few new bands that we're gonna be featuring. So we're gonna take a little break here and we're gonna play the first band, and it's actually gonna be my old band. And so this is Northerner. And this is going to be our song Blindsided. You're watching Bolts with the Boys, 4th period. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, Bolts fans. You're watching the fourth period with Pappy and Big C. That was Northerner with Blindsided. Go check them out on Facebook. For those of you just tuning in, that was my old band down here last year with a couple buddies of mine, and it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun playing live shows. So, but yeah, no. Give us a call. You know, let's talk some music. Let's talk some hockey. 727-755-3083. Let's take a look around the league. What do we got going on tonight?
I think there were a couple games on. I know the Senators were beating the Bruins for a bit, but I don't know what happened.
This is like the only time I want the Suns to beat anyone.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I don't know why we struggle with them so much.
Oh, man. I'm waiting for my window to load here. Okay, cool. So, here's what we got. Oh, boy. Toronto Maple Leafs up 3-0 against the Dallas Stars.
Nice. Awesome.
Yes. Please end your... Oh, 3-1. Let's see. We got St. Louis over Colorado, 2-1.
Colorado was hot.
Yeah, and no.
Well, it's only. I mean, they've only lost one game. This would be the second, but they're.
But it's only 2-1 though.
And they're in a good spot.
Yeah.
So they got like 57 points. And I like blinked. They had 39 points. And I like blinked, and they had 57.
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought. Like.
We got Carolina. We got Carolina over Montreal, 6-5.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Defense, anyone?
Right. And then Washington, the Caps are about to beat the Panthers 4-2.
That's not surprising.
Calgary's over Edmonton 2-0 right now at the end of the first.
I like Calgary's good.
Yep. Columbus and Arizona are tied at 0 second period. Buffalo, Vancouver 0s. New York Islanders and Vegas 0s, but that game just started.
It'll probably be a good game.
Yep.
Pitt.
Yeah. Pittsburgh beat the Wild 6-3.
Nashville.
Nashville over New Jersey 3-0.
I really hope Boyle plays in that All-Star game.
Boston beat Ottawa 3-2. Yeah, I hope we see Boyle in the All-Star game too.
That'd be awesome.
Like,
especially being
please
there.
let that rumor be true.
Boston's gotten points in 18 straight games. That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, even without Marchie, which we'll get to in a second. And then, yikes.
Trash.
My most hated team versus one of Cody's most hated teams, but one of my favorite teams, actually. Chicago beat
Who do you think
Detroit
won?
5-1. Is it official to say that they are indeed the Dead Wings tonight this year?
This year, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's a late game. Rangers and San Jose. Is there any games after that? No, just Sunday.
Yep.
Oh, the All-Star game.
That's the All-Star game.
Yeah, I forgot they're doing the divisions playing each other.
Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we are going to be down there on Friday and on Sunday. I'm actually going to be there all 3 days, but me and Big C will be there on Friday and Sunday. So if you guys recognize us, come up, say hi. You know, we can talk about hockey, we can talk about music, we can talk about whatever you want.
I saw something about they said Quick was going to be out.
Yes, actually. So yeah, let's get to some of the stories around the league too. So Jonathan Quick is not going to be playing for the Pacific this year.
Is he hurt?
Nope.
I haven't been paying attention.
He doesn't want to play.
Oh, he just doesn't want to.
Yep.
Maybe
so
preserving himself.
He's eating the 1-game suspension, and he's not going to be at the All-Star game. So
maybe he just rested himself. I don't know. Isn't worth it, I guess.
So then Marc-Andre Fleury's playing, right? Because those were the two, right?
Should
for
be,
the Pacific, yeah. So you'll see Marc-Andre Fleury in net. I don't think they're gonna pick anyone else. I don't know if they're gonna pick anyone else.
Probably not.
Yeah. So gonna see our boy Fleury. But yeah, so that's not the only news about like suspensions actually. The big one for the past couple days is Brad Marchand from the Boston Bruins and his so-called cheap shot.
He threw a nasty elbow.
He did, but
then that wasn't cutting in between. That wasn't cutting up ice. No, he deliberately stuck out his elbow, and like it would be one thing if he like his arm went out, but like he took his elbow, cocked it back, and like launched it at the guy's face. Like,
let me see if I can find. Let's find the video.
It looks pretty
we'll
dirty
put the
to me.
video up.
The video makes it look even worse. I think it was he saw the guy coming at him. I don't know. Regardless, you don't throw an elbow to someone's face.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're fearing that he's coming to hit you or not. You don't throw an elbow at someone's face. So.
Okay, so here, let me get this queued up. And then we'll switch scenes here real quick. All right, so you guys tell us, 727-755-3083. What do you guys think about this? We'll get the replay going here, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you're going to have to go a little bit.
I'll have to skip it.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
He went straight for his head.
See, my thing, though, is look at Appleby, though. Okay? See, he gloves the puck. So my guess was that he was skating in. So here, let's bring that back.
But even if you skate in, you don't throw an elbow.
So let's bring it back. I'm going to try to pause it. So he fires right here. Okay? So if he keeps going, he's going to truck Appleby, and he's going to take that penalty. Okay? Mm-hmm. So he keeps going, and I wish I could slow this down even more.
But I know what you're saying, but you can cut without throwing an elbow to someone's head.
Yeah.
He definitely deliberately hit him with the elbow, regardless if it was like I understand he was trying to get out of the way, but you don't get out of the way with your elbow.
Yeah. You know, regardless,
and he launched it too. Like it wasn't just like a grazed him with his elbow. He like launched his elbow at him.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, you know, I mean, I don't care that he's suspended. It's like it's one less problem. I mean, he's given so many cheap shots. I mean, look at last year. Was it last year with Jake Dotchin when he gave him the Englewood Jack?
Speared him, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happened to Palat. Palat's injury actually happened because he got he got speared by Spurgeon, I think, on Minnesota.
Yeah.
And he fell awkwardly. When he fell back, he fell awkwardly on his ankle, and I think messed up his ankle bad.
Yeah.
Which they never had a hearing or anything for it. So.
What do you guys think? 727-755-3083. But yeah, moving around here, we got okay, so Dubinsky from the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's been having some issues up there.
Yeah, what do you do now?
I have no idea.
They wouldn't. They didn't release anything.
Yeah, the article that I saw said that he was sent home for personal reasons, but this isn't the first time, apparently. I guess this is his second offense, so I don't know what's going on with him up there, but it's that's not good. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Any Jackets fans out there? If you guys got any more knowledge on the matter, give us a call, 727-755-3083. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's a big hit to Columbus if he ends up leaving,
Yeah, Columbus hasn't been that team this year either.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them this year. They were solid last year.
Losing Carlson.
Yeah.
To Vegas.
Yeah.
The guy's second in the league in goals right now. Out of nowhere. He goes to Vegas and is the second leading scorer in the league.
Yeah. Oh, we got a call here. How's she going? You're on Bolts with the Boys. Fourth period. Who are we speaking with? Is this
Janny.
Coach Janny?
Yeah, Coach Janny.
Oh, Janny. Hey.
Pappy.
So.
Hey, I got something to say to you, Pappy.
Hey, hold on a second there.
You know what?
What's up?
You are as wrong as that hat that you're wearing regarding Martian.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I think he was trying to sidestep. I mean, I get the elbow. I get the elbow, but I don't know.
Hey, what is Marchand's history?
Yeah, I know.
Put it this way, but if you,
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to look at.
Have we seen Brad Marchand in the league?
Too many. I'm just trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be
many.
objective. I'm trying to be objective about it.
Is it
okay?
plausible that this is something that Marchand would do?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Would I put it past him? Absolutely not.
Big
but...
C, you know what? Big C, you're right again.
Oh man,
yeah, I know.
Someone show Pappy some love.
But you're more right than that hat that you're wearing too.
Oh.
Oh man.
Maybe next year.
Hey Janny.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Hey Janny, if you're down, we have a new segment for you. If you're down. Okay.
Yeah?
So it's called the power play. So we're gonna do
weekends with Janny.
No, we're gonna do.
You're gonna pretend. I can pretend I'm dead, and you can carry me around all the parties and bars around Tampa.
No. Okay, so we have what's called the power play. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to the power play real quick. All right.
Oh no.
And we're gonna give you. I don't know why my timer's not showing up, but I'll use the timer on my phone.
There it is.
Oh my God.
There it is. Okay.
Don't let me get going. It's gonna have to be a 5-minute major. You let me go.
Janny.
10-minute misconduct.
Janny?
I've never been a man of few words.
Janny Reno. All right.
Well, hey, a couple of things. I just want to give my take on tonight's game.
Okay, hold on, Janny.
We're gonna start the timer.
Janny, we're gonna start the timer. You got a 2-minute power play. You ready?
Oh, we haven't dropped the puck yet.
Okay, here we go. So we got a 2-minute minor. You got a power play. Let's go. 2 minutes.
You're on the clock.
All right.
All right. Well, take on tonight's game and going forward for the Lightning. Okay. They, I think everybody can agree they were kind of sluggish in the first period. I mean, you're not going to win too many games with 3 shots on goal. Going forward, once they scored that first goal, they got their mojo.
Yep.
And they look good ever since they scored their first goal. Hats off. You've got to give a lot of credit to Yanni Gordy and Braden Point.
Yep.
Those
for
two
sure.
guys have just been on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I was surprised. I don't know if you guys were as surprised as I was when Braden Point was selected for the All-Star game. You know what? Go back and look at the stats.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that to any of your listeners, if you want to learn a little bit about the inside of the Tampa Bay Lightning, okay, look at the plus minus for the players. That's part of the reason why Sergachev has sat the last couple of games. And it's a big part of the reason why Braden Point was selected for the All-Star team. I mean, it helps when you got Captain Stam and Coop as your coaches, right? Well, Braden Point is a plus 19, second on the team, only to Hedman, and that's huge. And when you look at him, he's 33rd in the league in scoring. That's the entire league in scoring. And with a plus-minus like that, the guy plays the right way. And he's going to be exciting to watch this weekend, okay? But there's still some kinks in the Bolts' armor. Going forward, I think I passed my 2 minutes.
No, you're good.
You got 10 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to have to be like a double minor. Okay? So anyway, going forward, we're past the All-Star break. We're getting into the dog days. This is when when all the rumors start flying. Watch out for the Chicago Blackhawks, not the Chicago Blackhawks. They're going to come back. Heads up for a couple big trades. Okay,
Yeah.
Who knows if they might want to unleash Duncan Keith?
Yep.
Okay, you're hearing rumors about
Seabrook.
Seabrook.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be some big sweepstakes on defensemen, and we really need one. Coburn, you talk about plus minus. Coburn's plus minus is horrible, as is Schuster's.
Yeah, because
Okay?
they're together.
So seeing those two in the long haul, I don't know. That's not quite going to cut it.
No.
But it will be a lot safer when we got Hedman back.
Yep.
But heads up, I'm really thinking that Yzerman's going to pull the trigger on a trade, and we might have to give up some young blood. Who knows? I first thought that it might have been Pekka, and it might have been Pekka and Bourneval that he was bringing them up to give them some NHL exposure to possibly set up for a trade. If that's the case, well, Pekka's increasing his market value.
Oh, a lot,
And,
for sure. Yeah.
And boy, I'll tell you, there's a lot of teams that would love to have that guy.
Yep. He's like another Gord almost, just a little bit bigger.
He kind of is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right? You get the same take that I do on him.
Absolutely.
Is that he's kind of like the way Yanni Gord was last year.
Yep.
And look what that's turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of good to see. I know, Pappy. I know that you were kind of suspect with the other home team newspaper, the Tampa Bay Times, regarding the swagger.
Yeah.
But
I think it's coming back. I just don't think it's quite back.
well, you know what? It's kind of good that it's not.
Yeah.
But it's kind of good that they're not complacent.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
they
for
got
sure.
Boston on their heels. Boston won again tonight.
Yep.
Okay, they got Boston on their heels. It's good to have somebody on your heels,
Yep.
and I think that'll be good going forward for them, is because it'll become a two-team race. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Leafs. Carolina's continuing to win. They went out and they scored 6 goals against Carey Price tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so it's going to be interesting to see if Carolina can continue to climb. That's really the only other Eastern, or what conference are we in? I don't even know these days.
Atlantic.
The Atlantic Conference.
Yeah.
The
They're
division.
the only other
Yeah.
Atlantic Conference or Atlantic Division challenger, are they?
I believe so. Right now,
I mean,
yeah. Now Toronto fell back
right
so
now,
much.
Yeah.
and Carolina's still 3 or 4 points out of a playoff spot right now. Philly needed that win tonight, and they didn't get it. I kind of like that.
Hey, Jenny, I know you're going to like
But,
this. You saw Callahan, when he's out there on the penalty kill, got a shorthanded goal.
Oh, wasn't that a sweet one, too?
Oh, that was a beauty.
Yep. That's what having him
Boy,
on the
he's
penalty
so
kill is
deserving
huge.
of-
Yeah, that was awesome.
No kidding. They killed a lot of penalties tonight, too. They did really well. I was at the game against Philly Big C, I don't know. Were you at the game against Philly?
I wasn't. No.
In December or no?
No.
I was at the game, and that's when Philly started their climb.
Mhm.
And Gostrosphere looked phenomenal.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
they didn't look quite as sharp tonight as they did then. But who knows? It's hard to say whether or not they're going to hold. I think, you know what team I think is going to slide? I think Jersey's going to slide. You can already see signs in them, and I got a feeling that they're going to be one of the odd teams out.
I do. I think their start was kind of fluky, a little bit.
Yeah, but it's hockey.
Yeah.
So looking forward, it's going to be an exciting weekend. I hope Tampa Bay shows itself well. I see no reason why they wouldn't.
I know they will.
With all the activity going on, the city's going to get some great national exposure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, head down to, if you got the opportunity, head downtown this weekend.
Yeah,
From what
absolutely.
I understand, you got Stamkos and Cooch signing autographs, I think, at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to meet PK, head over to Curtis Hickson Park at 8 o'clock.
That's where I'll be.
He'll be there. And with the what's the name of the band of that concert?
What's the one? They're the I Can Make Your Hands Clap one.
Oh, Fits in the Tantrums. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, is that what it is?
And then
Yeah.
Flo Rida, too. You got Flo Rida down there, too. So, he's
And
the guy
then-
that sings apple bottom
But-
jeans and the boots with the fur.
Well, I'll tell you, if many of these players show up at the Gasparilla Parade, we're probably going to see one of the weakest and slowest skills competitions you ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
That's if they decide to dip into some of the alcohol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You never know.
Couple of cold ones
It's
with the
All-Star
boys,
weekend.
Oh man, Janny, always a pleasure, man. And
Yeah.
hey, thanks again for hooking up the boys with a couple of tickets for the All-Star game, man. That means a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Hey, you got to take care. You got to take care of the boys.
Absolutely.
don't you know?
Yeah, we're up in the nosebleeds. I think we're up there with the sticks of fire.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Doesn't
Hey,
matter.
Sticks of Fire. The Bolts with the boys are going to be
Anywhere
up there.
inside
Let's
the
chat.
arena, That's all you want, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, Sticks of Fire, if you guys see us, come say hi. We're going to come say hi to you.
Hey, guys, great show as always. And we'll see you guys this weekend.
All right,
Keep
thanks
it
a
on,
lot,
man.
Jenny.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining us for the power
All right,
play,
okay.
Janny. Such a class act.
Absolutely.
Vote Coach Janny for the next coach of some NHL team. Florida Panthers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
They can
I
only
can't
go
really
up.
I can't oust Cooper. He's awesome. So.
No, you
No,
can't.
he's too good.
I made a complete turnaround. on
Janny
him
for
as a
next
coach.
GM. Oh, sorry. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
No.
I'll keep my mouth shut. We'll
Why
talk
don't
about
we-
that later.
Why don't we not tamper with everything?
Yeah, let's just enjoy who we have where we have. them.
Exactly.
All right.
I want to enjoy this.
Yes,
Sean.
we'll enjoy it for now. So we're gonna take a quick breather, real quick. We're gonna play another band that we're good friends with over in Orlando, actually. These guys are awesome. They're called Deadland. They're from they're from Deadland, but yeah, so that's where you get the name. But Zeke's a good friend of mine. He's booked a lot of Northerner shows for us. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to New Life Booking. We're going to play Deadland, and this song is called S.O.B. You're watching Bolts with the Boys, the fourth period.
from me, you piece of shit. I see you for what you really are, motherfucker. The face looking snake. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome back, everybody. You're on the fourth period with Bolts with the Boys. That was Deadland with SOB. Be sure to check them out. They're going on tour soon. They're going to be hitting some northern states. All you New York fans out there, they're going to be up there in Albany at Chrome. And then they're going to be making their way back south. So, yeah, definitely, if you guys are listening way up north, go check them out. They're extremely heavy, as you can hear. So, another good local band from Florida. So, but yeah, no, if you guys have a band that you want featured on the show, hit us up on our social medias. We got them running on the ticker below. Tweet us at boltswiththeboy or BWTB_fourth period. So we got some trade rumors. We got some new trade rumors today from Hockey Feed here. So the Red Wings put up another defenseman. So Mike Green is not the only one on the trade block. Outlet is now on the trade block along with supposedly Mike Green. So, what's your thoughts? Meh.
Yeah.
Meh. I mean,
Well, especially
okay.
after Janie was talking about some of the names that are going to be on the trade block.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's -3 right now or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's okay. I don't think he's got any points this year though. I think he's only got like 4 assists, so he's not
Gotcha.
really doing too much. So, but the big one too. Here's another rumor, at least. Carey Price might be going to the St. Louis Blues for Jake Allen and a draft pick. What's your take on it?
I like the move from Montreal's standpoint. I don't know if I like it from St. Louis.
Yeah, I don't know about giving up a draft pick. I mean, Jake Allen's a good goaltender though.
That's why I like it more from Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal is making a better move there.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see about that one. What do you guys think? 727-755-3083. Carey Price going to the Blues. Can we see him wearing blue and yellow?
No, I can't.
I don't see it happening. I want to see Carey Price retire with the Canadiens,
That'd be cool.
you know. So, I don't know. But, yeah. So those are really the only 2 trade rumors that we got for tonight. I'm still hell-bent on the Mike Green thing. I want Mike Green to come to Tampa so bad.
I'm big on the Mike Green thing, but if there's... Obviously, I would love to have Mike Green on the team, but if there's like an opportunity to get like Duncan Keith or Brent Seabrook on the team, like I don't know. I still feel like that's the move you make. But if they're not there, then obviously Mike Green.
So let me ask you this. Do you think, because, I mean, Evander Kane has already, the Buffalo has already said they want 4 pieces for Evander Kane. Do you think Detroit is going to follow suit and go, we want 4 pieces for Mike Green?
No,
You don't think so?
because Evander Kane's a better player.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean,
He's
we're talking...
he's a more complete player.
Yeah.
Like it just depends on the team that calls for him. Like, I mean, if a team really needs Mike Green, they might give up some pieces. I just
Right.
think more like Evander Kane's, I think, worth a little bit more.
Yeah. I
Maybe
don't know.
from a scorer's standpoint, at least.
Better, who knows? They might test the waters and, start there and then see what they can get. So, I don't know.
And then knowing hockey, they might ultimately end up just re-signing him. So
Yeah. So,
they can't find anything.
yeah, I don't know. So, but yeah, those are your trade rumors for tonight. So, as we've mentioned before, we're big music nuts and everything. So, nothing really too big right now. We got a couple headlines, couple shows coming up. I know NOMVDIC's got a show coming up. Go check out their Facebook page. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link again. Facebook.com/NOMVDIC, aka Nomadic. We love you guys. But they're going to be coming up. They're going to be playing with Norma Jean. Who is it? Norma Jean Gideon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going.
So that's going to be a big
be
show.
there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there too. That's a sick show. So yeah, Gideon, freaking Alabama
Tooth Grinder.
metalcore. Oh yeah, Tooth Grinder. I haven't listened to them yet.
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were just on tour with Code Orange and Hatebreed, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Warped Tour lineup rumors. You know, they've
Who do you
been all over
think's
the
actually
place.
gonna, like, out of all the rumors, my most likely out of all the rumors Under Oath?
I think so too.
I don't actually see a day to remember now that I looked into it.
I know. I want a day
Because
to
they
remember
already
so
have
bad, too.
basically a rival festival
Yeah,
in
they got
self-help. That's
Self-Help.
their own Warped Tour, basically.
Yeah.
So I can't see it.
They might show up. You
Maybe
know,
do
just
like
a hang
the
or
Orlando
something.
date or
Yeah. So
maybe the Florida dates,
right.
but not the whole tour.
Yeah. And then yeah, obviously the big rumor right now, even though it got shut down, was the My Chemical Romance
And it didn't even get shut
reunion.
down. It just said
So-
that thing wasn't.
Yeah, they just
there.
said that was a blog.
They
but
never said it wasn't a
yeah,
thing
it's,
that
it's
was
not
happening.
true though. So I mean, like, yeah, I would love to see MCR get back together. I would probably cry.
Just, and this isn't throwing shade at all at Gerard, but he it just they don't, none of them that were in the band before look like they would be back in the band, if that makes sense. Like, none of them look like that they're gonna be like prep to play another show or
Yeah.
however many shows. I don't think they're mentally in that state to be My
I mean,
Chemical Romance again.
maybe we'll see them on like a couple dates or something. You know, kind of like Falling in Reverse did last year.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Of course, then you're gonna have so many people upset
Yeah, that's
if
true.
that happens. So I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Under Oath's the main one out of the bands that I was going through. But you know, Warped Tour, it's good. They're pulling out all the stops, and I guess the lineup's been done for, like, they knew that this was going to be the last year, and they've had this lineup done for like a year.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think Katy Perry will make a guest appearance?
no, I don't. I do think Paramore will be on there though.
Oh, Paramore would be sick. Aren't they confirmed?
They're not
Or
confirmed, but
supposedly
they're
confirmed?
yeah, they're like almost confirmed. I know, like, Every Time I Die, August Burns Red, all of them are probably
Yeah.
going to be playing it more than likely.
Every Time I Die is sick. Big hockey fans. Shout out to
Mhm.
them. If you guys are, if Every Time I Die, if you guys are ever watching the show, please get on the show. We would love to
Mhm.
talk with you guys. You guys rocked at Rockville
Yeah.
last year. I two-stepped to my heart's content, even though I was dying in the heat.
Like, I'm pretty sure bands like Asking Alexander will be there, but I don't really care about it. So
Yeah. Going on the Noise Box page to see if there's any shows.
yeah, big name bands though, most likely would probably be Under Oath.
Yeah.
I do think they'll be on it, especially since there's the rumors of their album coming out soon.
Hey, speaking of big name bands, shout out to We Came as Romans from Detroit. They're going to be coming down here on March 27th, and they're playing the Crowbar. So
A No
definitely,
Barrier show.
yeah, it's going to be sweet. And their new album, if you haven't checked it out, it's called
Awesome.
Cold Like War,
Awesome album,
and it's awesome.
and probably their best album actually.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite right now. So, but yeah, check them out. Another big shout out to Silverstein, a great group of guys there, big hockey fans, Leafs fans, Habs fans. But
How about
yeah.
I Prevail? They were
And
on
yeah,
the pregame
hey,
for
I
the Lightning.
Prevail, man. Yeah, those are that hits a little close to home for me. Brian's a good buddy of mine. But yeah, shout out to them, man. You guys freaking kill it. Brian, I wish you a speedy recovery, you know, with the things going on with your voice and everything. I hope to see you soon. Can't wait for LP3. I think it's going to be badass. Shout out to Beartooth, LP3 again, going to be badass.
Beartooth. I think they'll be on Warped Tour again too.
Yeah. And going back to Silverstein, too, they're going to be here February 12th in Orlando, I think, at the Beecham. So definitely go check them out. It looks like they're having a riot on this tour. They always put on a great show. Definitely don't want to miss them. So, but yeah, we play their music periodically on here, too. They're a great group of guys. And Shane's got a podcast, too, Lead Singer Syndrome. Go check that out on SoundCloud. They're awesome. They love what they do, you know. Shane Tolt's kind of like the Dave Grohl of our scene, you know.
Yeah.
Like, everybody likes him.
Yeah.
You know, everybody loves Shane. So, shout out to you, Shane. But, Yeah, and shout out to the local scene. Shout out, definitely a big shout out. Like the bands we mentioned earlier. Madtown, Nomadic, Middle Child, Fourth Teller, all of you guys, man. You guys are awesome, and you guys keep this scene alive. Shout out to the Noise Box. They're throwing on local shows. Go check out their page, and catch a local show. We got a lot of good talent down here. Even if you don't like heavy music, there's alternative. Number 9's a good one. Orion. We'd love to have you guys on too. So
yeah, I've gone on some videos on YouTube and stuff, and people leave in the comments that they think Florida has one of the best scenes in the.
Oh, and
one of the best
I would
scenes
agree.
in music right now.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, shout out to you guys in the local scene. Keep it alive. So, but yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, let's I guess let's wrap up the show here. What are your final thoughts, Big C?
That was a big win. Big win to go into the break like that. That's exactly what I wanted. They actually over-delivered. I didn't think they would beat Chicago and Nashville, but they did. Yeah, it's a good way to go into the break. I think we're at 71 points already at the All-Star break, so
yeah,
that's ridiculous.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's awesome to know like you can kind of just get to the playoffs, man. Just get in the playoffs.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's all you got to do. Like you're so close, you might as well just go ahead and clinch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just hope the only thing I really hope for is that they come out of the All-Star break still with the same fire and intensity that they have these last 3 games that they played way better than they were before.
Well, they got a tough road trip coming up too. They're going all
after
through
the break.
Western Canada, so
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Winnipeg, Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver.
Oh man, that's
Yeah. So, and then
I could see us going 3-1 or 0-4. It's gonna be one of the two.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So, but yeah, I guess my final thoughts are very similar. Keep the intensity going. You're gonna need it right after the All-Star break, going into that road trip. So
I mean, and then for all the players in the All-Star game, obviously no one get hurt.
Yeah,
that's the worst time to get hurt.
Everyone,
it's all about
play
having
well
fun.
out
It's
there,
All-Star
but
game.
yeah, have some fun.
Don't try to lay someone out. They're in the 3-on-3s. Like that's just dirty.
It's pond
Don't do
hockey
that.
with
Yeah.
19,092 fans watching you. That's it.
Just don't try to lay anyone out. Like you're supposed to be having fun. Don't try to hurt nobody.
PK Subban, when you're not playing, come up to the third row, catch the bolts with the boys. Come hang out with us.
Yep. Wish I had a PK Subban jersey.
Stamkos, Cooch, Hedman, if you're there, Braden Point, like come on, come up to the third level.
Well, good news is we only have about after the All-Star break like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
For Hedman to come back. Hedman should be back like 3 weeks later. So, not too bad. And Palat will be about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be. I think Hedman's gonna be back before we go on that run against the Caps. It's like the Caps.
It's like Montreal and all them. Yeah, they're all.
I think
like
he's gonna
Boston.
be back right before that.
So that's big. We need him for that.
Yeah.
So what about? Okay, so I have a question. So we're 2-0 now since he's been Sergachev.
Right.
You don't think Cooper's gonna go full on retard mode and keep Sergachev bench, do you?
I don't think so. I mean, the truth will be told coming up on this road trip. If he keeps benching him, then we know something's up.
Something's not right. Yeah.
But 2 games, I mean, he's a young kid. It's his first year in the NHL. I think Coop's just trying to coach him. Trying to mold him into a stellar player. Because I mean, he's already proven himself. I mean, I'm scared to see what teams are going to offer him when his contract's up.
Yeah. Well, they had Montreal even might try to reoffer him.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
I know they did the interview with Sergachev where this was before any of this happened. I think it was at the beginning of the season. They were asking him about playing time, and he said, "If I earn the time, I'll play it. If I don't, I won't." Like he knew, like if he was like, if I'm slipping up, like I know I'll probably be benched type thing. Like at least like I like that he has that attitude.
Yeah. Whereas like, I mean, Druin, as much as we did like him down here and everything.
His jersey, man.
But I mean, he did. I don't know. I felt like he kind of had that attitude though.
He did. He felt like he was entitled, to play.
So
I do.
Those damn millennials.
I just like Sergachev's. His mindset's like he's so much more mature.
Yeah.
Than a 19-year-old should be.
That's because he played for Windsor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Coach Danny. Shout out to the Spitfires. So, but yeah, those are our final thoughts. Let's keep the conversation going through the All-Star break. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And let's talk some hockey. So we'll keep the conversation going. Give us suggestions for the show, what you guys want to see, what you guys want to see less of. Yeah, I mean, we've been having a lot of fun doing this, So, and you guys are awesome for tuning in. Spread the show to everybody. We want to make this your one-stop shop for Tampa Bay Lightning hockey. So, so we're gonna close here. We're gonna play some music like we always do. So we got a band actually. I was just talking with them earlier today. They're called For the Better. They're from Pennsylvania. So we got a PA band against, with the Bolts playing Philly. So, yeah, they're called For the Better. This is their new single. Yeah, they're really cool. I listened to them for the first time today, and they are really, really awesome. So, let me find it here. I actually don't even think I got it on the playlist. Technical difficulties, just hang in there. So, all right, so now we got it. Okay, so this is For the Better, and this is their new single called Mistakes. Be sure to check them out on Facebook, give them some support, even though they might be Flyers or Penguins fans, but hey.
Either one, you sucks. So
yeah, but good music's good music, so
yeah.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah, just this time.
Just this time. So yeah, don't forget to like us on social media. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you guys can see when we're live next. And hopefully we'll see some of you down at the All-Star game. So, but yeah, without further ado, this is For the Better, and it's their song Mistakes. Thanks for tuning in for the fourth period, and we'll see you guys next time.
There's nothing to gain from running away. No one remembers your fears or mistakes. One day they'll stand at the foot of your bed. So take what's left and give your everything. There's nothing too deep for me.